VRZs, a bit of a faddled engine, and I'm on the way to work. That dog's always hated me. I don't like it either. So, Nepal isn't the sort of place that tourists can come and hire bikes. You can do it with certain companies. To drive around you have to have a local license, pass a local test, and over a series of videos hopefully you'll see why, because pretty much anything happens here. There are road rules, but they're not followed. And when you get deep into the city, the traffic density is quite high. My plan is to, over the coming months, produce a series of instructional and funny videos. Alright, we're going to try and take this guy. It's better to be out in front where you can see what's going on than behind a guy that is dictating where you go and how fast you can go. Believe me, I'm cold. The engine's only at 17 degrees right now, so we're barely able to get off the choke just yet. This intersection here is a real bit. So this guy just totally doesn't look. You got to do the thinking for them, unfortunately. It's pretty quiet this morning. See, look at this idiot. UN plates and everything, just driving on the wrong side of the road. They do all sorts of crap here. There isn't really any rules here, you just, you can find a gap, you take it. I mean, the road speeds aren't high. I'm only doing 46, 47 k's an hour, maybe a bit under. Little bike is good for maybe 110 k's an hour, so that's really wringing its neck. Okay, get off the choke now, about 27 degrees in the engine, so oil temperature anyway. Fortunately the commute to work's only about 10 minutes. You know, in riding in Nepal, it's all about having escape vectors for anything that goes wrong. When these guys crash, they crash pretty well, and they usually bring 2 or 3 people down with them. And what causes the crashes most of the time is just too many variables, too many things going on. People don't look, people don't really care. It's kind of expected that if someone's going to hit somebody, then they try and avoid each other. The roundabouts are a little bit tricky. There's really, first one to the roundabout kind of has right of way. It's not like in Australia or Western countries where whoever's on the intersection or on the roundabout has right of way. It's open to interpretation. Very few accidents happen on the junctions, funnily enough, because this lack of clearly defined rules and enforcement of them forces drivers to do what they should do in every country, and that is pay attention. I drive as well, but I find riding a motorcycle much easier because the roads here are pretty small. There's a lot of traffic mostly, and a motorcycle you can thread the needle pretty much. And I've found through experience in many countries, never really tailgate cars because they can outbrake you, and they do outbrake you. Alright, I'm going to get around this. get around a roadblock. This is a local government fuel station here, and there's been a lot of trouble with India. So the fuel going left here, so head checks here are absolutely essential because they do stuff it up the inside of you all the time. And I find one of the best ways to combat that is just to be generally either flying with the traffic or faster than the traffic.